What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to take a look at the recently released 2022-23 Chrome Sapphire Women's UEFA Champions League boxes from Topps. This is the first Sapphire release for the Women's Champions League, and these dropped on the Topps website for 75 bucks, and we're here to show you guys what this product is like, you know, compared to the regular hobby version. But yeah, stick around to the end of the video to see what rating this gets, but let's get right into it, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel, it really helps us grow and helps with the YouTube algorithm, so we always appreciate your support, guys. So let's get these packs out. But we are looking at a 8x4 format, 32 cards total, and yeah, we are expecting to see 2 numbered cards per box on average, with, you know, variation as well. Your numbered cards are going to be the greens out of 99, gold out of 50, orange out of 25, purple out of 15, red out of 5, and the Podparasha 1/1s. Autos are not guaranteed, but it's, you know, great to see that they added them just like the men's UEFA set. And unfortunately, you're gonna have to go online to see the odds for these specifically. But let's put this box over here, and yeah, let's see what this first pack is gonna have in store for us. Again, absolutely love the design for the women's set this year. I feel like it's slightly better than the men's, especially when it comes to inserts. But here is our first card. Starting us off is Lauren James. Got Caroline Muller here, Chloe Lacasa, and Julia Gwynn. So we're not really going to dwell on many of these cards because I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of this set already, for those of you who are actively looking for these. But here's Lindsay Horan, and our first numbered card is going to be up. Let's put that one. Well, actually, we'll reveal this one. It's not like an auto, or I don't know, who knows, maybe it could be. So let's see who Diani is hiding. I think that's going to be... So I didn't think I would recognize the women, but I think this is going to be Jan's daughter. All right, we are correct. Color match, 42 out of 99 for Wolfsburg. Actually, this one, I mean, it's not like a perfect color match, but the different shade in green actually makes this much better than you'd think. So you're going to need 55-point top loaders for these, because they are Topps Chrome and they will not fit in the regular 35 points that you can use for like Panini Prism and all that stuff. But yeah, if you haven't looked up the info for this set already, it looks like we have this is going to be gold. Actually, we'll set this one down. We'll do this pack later. But what was I saying? Yeah, so this set has, you know, half the checklist size. Wait, so we got, okay, hold on. These are the inserts. I'm trying to do so many things at once here. Jessie Fleming, but there she is, Alexia Putellas, and these look absolutely amazing. Absolutely love this insert. And yeah, it looks crazier in Sapphire, so let's just put her over here just because. It's not like a crazy card, guys. Don't start thinking why that happened, but yeah, so one less parallel than the men's set, so there's not going to be a yellow out of 99. So the green's out of 99, green for men's is like out of 70, and the set size is like half of the men's, so you guys can already imagine like how much shorter print this set is compared to the men's. And all right, we got a nice little combination of rookies and vets here so far. A lot of players we do recognize. And there is Fridolina Rolfo. We'll talk about her later. And is this a variation? I think it is. So I don't think I've ever seen this image before. And the way to check, guys, is if you look at the back, you'll see the number here ends in, hopefully this is in focus, 3796. Whereas if we look at a regular one, it's going to be 3784. So this is one of the 5 variations, and you are getting 1 per box. And we ended up with Georgia Stanway. So actually this one should fit in a 35 points. I think that was a 35 point. That like went in very easily. I'm not used to that. Actually, I want to try a different top loader. I have a feeling this top loader might be not rigged, but like maybe not a regular 35 point. Well, no, it does. It fits completely fine in a 35 point. So let's put that variation over here. Let's not mix it with the numbered card. And then we got 2 base here. And 2 packs left in this first box. So yeah, this is going to go fairly quickly. We're so used to seeing 18 or 20 packs from like Topps products, but yeah, in terms of rarest cards, I was trying to see if this is an auto. So these are not guaranteed Sapphire selections. These are kind of like the rare inserts, but here is one of the top players for Wolfsburg right now. Let's see who's at the end. And our Sapphire selections is going to be Marie Antoinette Katoto. So love to see it. You can get these in parallels, of course. So let's put this one, I guess, with the variation. I'd say, yeah, obviously because the variation is like 1 per box, this is like less than 1 per box. So nothing crazy in terms of rarity, but if you're curious, the rarest cards from this, you know, specific Sapphire set are going to be the 1-of-1 Pod Parasha image variations. So if you get one of these in 1-of-1 form, which is going to look like a pink/purple if you've never seen it before, and that's going to be like 1 out of every like 1900 boxes. And then you have the, oh man, I almost freaked out here because I thought this was super factor. So this insert is always going to throw you off because you're either going to think of that as gold or it's like something else. But anyway, 1 out of 1900 boxes, and there is Alika Martins. And then the second rarest card is going to be the 1-of-1 Superfractor autos, which, you know, is kind of surprising. I figured those would be like rarer than the variations, but actually now that I think about it, variations are typically much harder to pull, but those are going to be like 1 in every 1600 boxes. So 300 boxes less to hit a 1-of-1 auto compared to a 1-of-1 image variation. Let's get these packs out. But yeah, I mean, how difficult is it actually to pull autos from this set? It's not guaranteed, but it is going to be very similar to the men's in terms of like odds, I would say. Wow, we completely forgot to look at the second numbered card. I knew something was missing here, but it is going to be gold. It's going to be out of 50, so hopefully it is one of the top players. PSG, we got Kadidatu Diani, 49 out of 50. Not on my radar personally, but let's get a 55 point, like we mentioned earlier, for the numbered card. And of course, we'll do a recap at the very end to see kind of what we got in terms of, or maybe to compare it with like sample size. I think it's going to be very average, like 2 hits per box and then a variation, like something else maybe. But some of these cards just like look really dark. Like, I don't think this is normal. It's like a darker print for some reason. But there's Lynn Willems, Latwin, and Bon Mati. But yeah, if you are trying to pull an auto, I don't think I said the odds on that. It's going to be like almost 1 in every 40 boxes. So a little bit over 38 to be exact, but that's when you combine all of the parallels for the autos, and then it kind of makes it slightly easier for you to pull compared to just like a base auto. But there aren't actually any base autos for Sapphire. So they start at, I think those were like, started orange, and then they worked their way down to like 1-of-1. But, and we just said orange. I have no idea what this player is going to be. We have to set this one down. It's going to be the rarest or lowest numbered card. And you know, I want to say it's going to be relatively easy to see lower numbered cards from these because of the print run alone. You know, when you like have half the size of the checklist, and man, these get me every single time. Because that's what the Superfractors look like. They have the same like tint, which kind of, you know, and I'm like definitely not used to seeing Superfractors from Sapphire, but that is something that they added. And look who it is, Katerina Macario. I don't think I've even seen this insert for her in the regular set, so first time we pull it. Just a base, but again, these are absolutely gorgeous inserts over there. But yeah, I mean, that is going to be one of the chase rookies, and since, you know, that's, I guess that's a signal for us to talk about it. We have talked about it in previous videos, but there's like 2 types of rookies in this set. So there's like the actual rookies, and you have like Eula Brand, Salma Parayuelo, Selma Basha, and then Katerina Macario, we just saw. And then you have the other type of rookie, which is kind of like vets who've been playing for a while. Like they've been playing pro for a while, but I think it's like has to do with their like Champions League debut. And Topps just decided to slap a RC logo on their cards. And those players are going to be Kira Walsh, Patrick Guijarro, Ada Hegerberg, Wendy Renard, Sina Blackstenius, and Fridolina Rolfo that we saw earlier. And I think this is, I know who this is. That is correct, Lucy Bronze, 58 out of 99. So, kind of strange because I'm so used to seeing the men's greens out of 70 from this year, but hey, it is what it is. We do have one less parallel from these boxes, so I'm actually kind of glad they did that. And we still have an orange over there. Let's not forget about it. But yeah, 1 out of 40 to get an auto. Not like the best odds ever, but it's not bad. I mean, this product didn't used to have autos at all. And look who it is. This is actually really, really sick variation they have of Putellas. Big fan of this one, actually. And the centering looks a little bit from right to left. But yeah, this is definitely one of the ones you want to get. There's only 5 players who have variations, so chances of you getting Putellas is pretty high. And if you get these in parallels, I mean, I can't imagine the person who would get the 1 of 1 of this variation. Like we said, it's like, what were the odds? Like 1 in like 1900 boxes or something. That would be pretty crazy. So 2 packs left, and yeah, no idea what that orange is going to be. Hopefully a very, very, very good player or one of the upcoming rookies, but you never know. Again, some of these cards are just like really, really dark. I'm not used to seeing it like that. But here it is, last pack. It is going to be fool's gold again. I just immediately could tell because you are getting, I think, 2 per box for those Queens of Football. Again, probably my favorite insert from like all the 2022-23 sets, including the men's. We're going to have penny sleeves here. And yeah, in Sapphire, these are even better. So great job for the Topps design team, because I think the ones that I think I saw one on eBay, but the purple variation looks like the sickest to me, to be honest, because, you know, the royal purple, I guess, with the gold frame just looks absolutely amazing in terms of color combo. And here's our last pack that we actually opened very earlier on. And we got Kramzar. Okay, what team is this one going to? Chelsea? I don't think we're going to be looking for a rookie, but if we are going to be looking for someone, it's going to be Sam Kerr. And I don't think this is Sam Kerr, but, oh, it is a rookie. So we got Guro Reiten. Actually, I don't even know much about this player. Let's look at the back and see if we can figure it out. Well, definitely not one of the Chase rookies, but Norway Internationals. I'm pretty sure we have some Norwegian fans in our Discord who would probably recognize this player. Or maybe not, because, you know, a new and upcoming player. But again, I would have to do some research to see if whether or not this player has been playing for a while. I suppose, so 1994. So probably been in it for a while. So maybe one of those rookies, you know, Champions League debut kind of thing. But anyway, guys, let's do a quick recap of all the parallels that we got. Again, you are getting 2 numbered cards on average per box. So we got 1 out of 25. We got 2 green out of 99. Lucy Bronze here is probably leading the pack. But yeah, we got a nice color match, Jons Dotter. And we had 2 variations, which, you know, you're getting 1 per box. This is probably the coolest one. And then we did manage to get a Sapphire Selections, and these in like parallels obviously look really, really sick. I mean, all these cards look sick. You know, Sapphire in general, it just holds value for longer periods of time, even if it's base. And then you are getting 2 of these per box, as we mentioned earlier, and we managed to get all the cool ones, actually. So, love to see it. But in terms of rating, I mean, yes, we are going to give this set a standalone rating since, you know, the checklist has enough unique elements to make it have its own. But obviously, the thing that stands out the most is the design and the print run. Definitely a huge advantage to this rating. Very clean design, as they always mention, for like all the products for this year's Topps Chrome UEFA, whether it's men's or women's. The high quality Chrome stock, you know, with the combination of set size, you know, half the size of men's, like we mentioned earlier. And yeah, you know, it definitely helps lift this rating like to where it is now. It's slightly lower than the actual like women's set because of the autos, but, you know, because no auto is kind of a bummer. We did have to kind of like bring this up just a little bit, but you know, the price point is also very attractive for a Sapphire product nowadays. Typically, that's kind of what they used to be in the past, even like for men's, like 2019 or something, it was like 80 bucks or maybe like less than that. So yeah, this is like 75 bucks. It is women's. So yeah, overall, like long-term value is still questionable for like, you know, this set, but it does have a lot of players who are like very, very like in high demand, especially like Putellas or like the top players from, you know, different clubs like Sam Kerr and all that. But yeah, and I know a lot of people chasing the rookies. So yeah, they definitely have quite the impact on the market. Just go to eBay and see sold listings, and then you'll kind of see like what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, that's why this set ends up with a relatively high rating, and you know, we put it where it is because math don't lie. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. But hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, breaks, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.